it is. And I found something very interesting in your vision is that don't let the fear be part of you, something like that. Yeah.
That is a good message. Not to let fear creep in. Of course, we all carry some fear in our emotions.
Hmm.
It's there and it comes up for us. Uh, so, in a way, it's to be expected for us as human beings. But we don't have to let fear control.
Hmm.
We can notice it. And sometimes it has information. There's reasons to feel fear. Sometimes it's a caution. Sometimes there's a wisdom in it. But still, if we react out of fear, we're really not accessing the wisdom that we need for the situation. We can feel it, but then if we're motivated by a greater power, a greater love, and a greater wisdom, it's like this. Okay, I feel the fear. I see the danger. I see the risk, perhaps. But now I'm here in my mastery, guided from within. I'm a mastery of my life, and I'm here to face what I need to face. I'm here to be smart and wise about it. I'm not here to be controlled by my fear, because I know that makes me weak.
Mm.
And so I do believe there's a practice that we have to adopt of living into our love and living away from our fear. Just not letting it control us, and finding how we do that, how we strengthen those habits of experience and knowing and expression that are natural to us, but which sometimes we haven't fully lived into.
Yes. Yes. The fear is something that we have to face it every day. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is the healing chant?
Healing chant, yes. So it is pretty much what the words sound like.
Mhm.
So it is using the voice through chant to bring a healing current to others and to yourself.
Wow.
And it originated here at Sunrise Ranch. We were chanting in the little stone chapel at Sunrise Ranch. It's this beautiful, small little chapel. It's very resonant. And we were having these extraordinary experiences chanting together. And so I thought that it would be helpful if we had a workshop that developed our chanting ability for the chants that we were doing in the little chapel. We were just chanting for about 20 minutes at a time. And we've been doing that for about 15 years. So early on, we thought, well, we ought to spend a day together just developing our chant ability and developing our musicality and developing our voices and seeing what happens. Well, we had that workshop and we invited other people to join. And somehow it just caught on. And I do workshops around the world. So I do workshops in England and Wales and in South Africa and Norway. And I've done workshops in Japan and Korea and Australia and other places, in Canada. And I started doing chant as a part of those workshops. But then I started developing these other things that I did with the chant. I started working with the healing energy of the voice, yes, but then I started working with the healing energy of our mind. The way we think about other people can either turn off or turn on healing energy.
Mm-hmm.
So if I think of positive thoughts about you, I have positive wishes for you, I am turning on a positive ability of the mind to bring blessing and healing to your life. And anyone can try that. You'll find that it releases things in your own experience, and it releases a vibration to that other person. And it actually isn't restricted by space, by physical locality, but when you get a group of people in a room doing that is very powerful. And then it turns on the healing energy that can be released through the hands that we speak of as attunement. So our hands have this powerful ability to release a radiant current, a healing current. So in these workshops, I started to work with not only expressing through the voice, but through the mind, through the heart, and then through the hands. And we spent a day doing this finally together. And now I've been doing these healing chant workshops around the world. And they're ecstatic, they're life-changing, they're life-giving. And I also think that there are it creates a workshop that says a lot to people about what they could be doing in every day of their life. Because I like to tell people, you're not going to do anything in this workshop you don't do every day. You may not do it like we do it in the workshop, but you use your voice every day, and you could use your voice to bring healing any day of your life. Wow. And then you use your mind every day and you think thoughts about other people. You could be thinking thoughts that aren't just little judging, critical thoughts that put people down, but you could be thinking beautiful thoughts that just bring some kind of healing to another person's life. And every day we share some kind of physical energy that our body radiates. So every day you could just be careful about the energy you're radiating to other people. It could be energizing, it could be uplifting. Yeah. So that's healing chant.
Yeah.